The first kind of cell signaling is called autocrine signaling, where a cell targets itself. During autocrine signaling, a cell signal or ligand may bind to itself or similar cells. Autocrine signaling is crucial for things like cell development and differentiation in the early stages. Autocrine signaling also plays a role in pain and inflammatory response. Cells can also send themselves info if they are infected with a virus for cell death or apoptosis.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
The second kind of cell signaling is signaling through gap junctions. With gap junctions, there is direct signaling. Connections are made between a signaling cell and a target cell through the plasma membranes. During direct signaling, intracellular mediators will travel between the two cells through the plasma membrane. Small molecules can travel while large molecules cannot. During direct signaling, only cells next to each other can communicate.
You know how I feel. Why would you say that? Like, you put me in such an uncomfortable situation. Like, you know I'm not happy. You know I'm trying to see if it'll work out here.
The third type of cell signaling is called paracrine signaling. With paracrine signaling, local signals are sent from a signaling cell to a nearby target cell. During paracrine signaling, cells communicate through diffusion in the extracellular matrix. Enzymes are used to degrade any leftover ligands which are not taken up by the postsynaptic cell. The postsynaptic cell will receive information from the presynaptic cell through the gap junction. The gap junction is also known as something called the synapse. Through the synapse, chemical signals are sent by things like neurotransmitters. Because these signals are sent by nerve cells, they are electrical, which means they can be communicated fast.
Money made the world go. Money made the world go.
The fourth and final kind of cell signaling is called endocrine signaling. With endocrine signaling, endocrine cells communicate from a signaling cell to a target cell through long distances such as the bloodstream. Endocrine cells that produce endocrine signaling originate in endocrine glands. Examples of these glands include the hypothalamus, the thyroid gland, and the pituitary gland. While these signals have a slow response, they often last longer. Because these signals travel long distances over the bloodstream, the hormone or ligands will be diluted. A big difference between paracrine and endocrine signaling is low and high concentration of the signals.
I bust the